Is this thing on now? Yes, it is. Hey, everybody. Hey, peeps. Romance Fridays. I feel called to pull some cards for you. I don't always do this Romance Fridays, but when my spirit says do it, I do it. I don't second guess my spirit. And I was about to do my 90-minute practice, and that's when I heard, hey, do a romance reading for the people out there. I'm really excited about the weekend because tomorrow we may have a snowstorm. Winter weather advisory for the Northeast region, or at least for northern New Hampshire. Okay, 2 cards fell out. We can get up to 14 inches, and I am so flippin' happy. Okay. Honeymoon. It says, I like anything that says moon, quite frankly. Sorry, it's really... Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So we have Christmas Eve, Christmas, New Year's. They're here. So go ahead and just make plans with your boo and, maybe do something like cozy since, I doubt there'll be big parties. In fact, there shouldn't be. But I know there are people out there that will still do that under COVID. But I say celebrate New Year's Eve in a different way. Good food, maybe go work out like before, like get a good sweat on so you can pig out and celebrate and eat good food and watch good movies. But anyway, with your boo, make some plans. But I guess you got to call them first. Call them in. If you don't have a boo, you know what? Call them in now so that you can be in union in 2021. Or what the hell? You can call them in now and miracles can happen. Something brand new could come into your life now. But call them in, Visualize it. See yourself with your boo. See like how you would spend your day. Where would you go on vacation? The way you kiss. Just imagine it, This is the first place where things manifest. It's in your imagination. Use the power of your mind to bring things closer to you. Do the work and then let it go and let the universe flow whatever needs to flow. Or simply pick up the phone and call somebody. One or the other. I'm going to pick one more card. I'm just so excited for the snow. What did I say? Didn't I say or new love? If you don't have a boo, you can go ahead and start thinking about what your new boo would be like. Not the checklist. I had a checklist. I have this list that I used to keep. You know what I did with that list? I burnt it in my fireplace under the blue moon on October 31st. I'm like, fuck this shit. And I just burnt it. Call them in and maybe you can use your imagination, but leave yourself open. You don't have to say he has to be this tall. He has to have 6-pack abs, like the superficial. He has to have this, all of that. Let go of those details and just imagine somebody warm with a big heart who just adores you and all the fun things you like to do together, dinners, vacations, stuff like that. So if you don't have a boo, manifest a new boo. Put it out there and let the universe bring it to you. Or a new love could be coming to you. Maybe for the holidays. Maybe in the holidays you're going to have new love. Wouldn't that be a great gift? All right. Now I have my heart cards. I love the artwork on here. These are a little harder to shuffle, but all right. Okay. Oh, these ones are... It's the dark print. Okay. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is sacred. It's funny, I just used that word sacred today. We, at work, we have like a social platform called Slack. You guys may be using it too. And we have holiday questions. that my coworker puts out every day. And one of it was like, what about your holidays? Like, what's your favorite holiday? What do you do? And I said, you know what? My favorite is New Year's Eve, even more than Thanksgiving and Christmas combined, because New Year's Eve to me is sacred and it is special. And so it's funny that this sacred union is coming up, and it's saying that it's sacred. This union is sacred. So let's keep going. So maybe in this sacred union, in the story I just told you about how I feel about New Year's Eve being the greatest holiday because it is sacred. You're taking all the lessons from what you've learned throughout the year, and you're going into the new year with a clean slate. With, there's something about that. It is so powerful for me. So it is sacred, and it's going to be through the holidays. And it's going to be new, but you know what? You got to call it in. Call it in. Don't be afraid. What's the worst that could happen? Well, if it's sacred, if it's a sacred union, nothing bad can happen. You'll have challenges, but nothing bad will happen. Reflection. What did I just say about New Year's Eve? It says reflection, so that you can reflect from everything from that year and go into the new year. It says, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So reflect. So maybe in the new year, you can reflect on, like I just said, during your honeymoon, during the holidays. And the honeymoon could be, I know romance, we always think of another person. But sometimes you can just fall in love with yourself. You can romance yourself. And any way that it feels to you, wherever that goes with you. For me, romancing myself is like I'll spoil myself. I'll go, like today I spoiled myself and I went and got pampered with a beautiful, beautiful facial treatment. And I don't know, maybe later tonight I might take a bath, maybe tomorrow. Depends on how my practice goes and everything else, because when I take a bath, I take a bath. Like I'm in it for like 3 hours. And I do a lot of reflecting there too. So give it time. Give your boo some space, and because that's what's needed. And it said to trust. Just trust the space. Okay, last card. I hate saying last card because when I get going, I want to keep going, but I know I have to go and take care of myself. All right, so I got to be in balance. Okay, this card says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities that you admire in another are qualities that you both possess equally. So the qualities that you don't like are also part of your reflection. Nah, I don't like that part. But you mirror, your partner mirrors you. So the things that you like about them, that you admire about them, it's the same as you. You're the same. So if you admire their beauty, their talent, so on, whatever, fill in the blank, whatever you're admiring, know that you're mirroring that, as well as the other stuff. Maybe that's what you need to reflect on. The fact that the person coming in is mirroring you, so that maybe the both of you can come to an understanding, so that you both can heal each other. Reflect and heal the parts of you that need to be healed. And enjoy the honeymoon and the new love of the parts that you like about each other. Okay? Honeymoon in the holidays. Because the union is sacred. Look at these lovers. Call it in. If you don't have it, start calling it in now. If you think you do have it or you do have it, you can pick up the phone and call them and say, hey, just want to reflect with you. Every Sunday I do a reading. I do a full, bigger reading. I call it Sundays for the Soul reading. But I would really love it if you guys could support my YouTube channel. I'm new. I'm trying to build it. I have some big plans for 2021. So if you watch this video, if you watch it on Facebook, you're clicking the link that'll take you to my YouTube page. Please subscribe and hit the bell button for the notifications. But if you can hit like, if you can thumbs up the video, that to me is like your gratitude for watching, because I charge for readings and I'm giving this for free. So if you hit like, then that is your way of, your gratitude is the currency. Gratitude is the currency of the universe. It's your way of saying thank you. It's a way of your saying, I appreciate you, Darlene, for doing these. And it's also good for YouTube. And if you want to write a comment, I know I have to fix my comments because sometimes the comments are shut off and I'm still trying to learn the platform. There's so much to it. But if you can write a comment like, hey, great reading, or hey, this really resonated, or I shared this with a friend. I mean, you can say anything. You can just drop a heart. How about you drop a heart? How about you just drop that, or a star or something in the comment field? I would really appreciate that. That would help me a lot. I have some big plans for 2021. I'd like for you to be a part of that. So stay tuned. I'm going to go and do my yoga. I hope you do your yoga, or you do something physical to take care of your body, or something where you take yourself away from life and come into the present moment and just appreciate your arms, your legs, your fingers, the gift that's right in front of you, called your breath, your prana, your life force, and that you don't have to be hooked up to an oxygen tank, that your body does this for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with or without your participation. Your body is breathing in and out for you. Take some time to just stop and just breathe in and breathe out. I hope you had a beautiful day. I hope you did something fun, because fun is healing. And I'll see you Sunday for the longer reading, because Sunday is for the soul. See you then. Peace.